What is good, YouTube? It is me, and I am back with another video. Today, I'm going to be doing my NBA. I'm just going to be comparing NBA prospects to other players. So, I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to start with Trae Young. Trae Young, he is 6'2", 180 pounds, and he went to Oklahoma. He is the next Steph Curry. There is no doubt about it. The only difference is size. Steph Curry is 6'3", Trae Young is 6'2". That is the only difference. Steph Curry is a little bit more crafty at the rim, but besides that, they're technically the same. And you might be saying, well, Trae Young is a better passer. Steph Curry's passing is underrated. He is actually a really good passer, even though I like the Cavaliers. I'm going to admit that. The next player I'm going to be doing is Michael Porter Jr. So, Michael Porter Jr., he is 6'10", 220 pounds. And I'm going to compare him to Kevin Love. They're both 6'10", and they're both sharpshooters, and they can both handle the ball decently for their size. The only difference is Michael Porter is a little bit more athletic, and it's just that simple. But they're both 6'10". They're both sharpshooters. The only difference is their position, and that's it. Now, the next player I'm going to be doing is Luka Doncic. I'm going to be comparing him to LeBron James. I know you're probably going to be saying, oh no, Luka Doncic is a much better shooter. Oh no. That's the only difference. They're both 6'8". They can both run multiple positions. Luka Doncic, he plays point guard, shooting guard, and small forward. LeBron, he can play any position. Luka Doncic, he has the speed of a point guard, so he can guard technically any position and play almost any position. LeBron, he can play any position. They're both the same height. They're both 6'8", so that's the only reason I'm saying that. Next player I'm going to be doing is Mo Bamba. I don't know how to say his name, but Mo Bamba, this is the person everybody is comparing him to, Rudy Gobert. Yeah, that is technically Rudy Gobert right there. He is a shot blocker. He has almost the same exact wingspan. They both are like consistent with the blocking shots. They both will cause mayhem in the basket. They can both it's easy for them inside because they're taller than most 6'11", 6'10" centers. There are those other 7-foot centers in the league, so it's not going to be as easy, but most centers are 6'11". 2 inches taller is still taller, so it's going to help, even though size isn't everything in basketball. I mean, I'm almost the shortest player on the court every time. Next player is DeAndre Ayton. He's most likely going to be an Andre Drummond. He is inside is dominant. He scores inside well. He's a good passer for his position. They're almost like the same exact thing. DeAndre Ayton, he can shoot the three a little bit, and Andre Drummond, he's improved on that, so that's the similarities on that. And I'm just going to go ahead and go to the next one. Marvin Bagley is a 6'11", 234 pounds. I'm going to most likely compare him to like a Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett is almost like the same thing. They both play the power forward. They're both 6'11". They're both amazing rebounders. And the only difference is that Marvin Bagley, he can space the floor more. And I'm going to go on and move to the next player. Next player is Wendell Carter Jr. I don't watch Wendell Carter Jr. that much. I don't watch highlights. I usually watch highlights for a lot of prospects. But Wendell Carter Jr., he's good inside. I would give him like a Kenneth Faried. Kenneth Faried, he's 6'8". He's a great rebounder. But the only difference is Wendell Carter Jr. is a much better defender. And that's one of the only differences. And I'm going to go on and move to the next player. Collin Sexton, I don't watch him that much either. But he is a 6'3" point guard that went to Alabama. And he's really fast. He's like a good on-ball defender. He can get you a few steals. He can pass the ball. I'm gonna give that like a De'Aaron Fox because he passes the ball with consistency, and he's really fast. I know De'Aaron Fox is only in his second year. We don't know that much about him yet. No one watched Sacramento unless they're going against the Warriors. Yeah, I know this. I don't watch De'Aaron Fox that much. I just watch his highlights. I'll watch other highlights with him in it or stuff like that. But still, I'd give it like a De'Aaron Fox. He'll knock down a few threes, and he'll just get you buckets. He'll get you some assists. Moving on to the next player. The next player is LiAngelo Ball. I would compare him to like a Kobe. And I forgot to mention this earlier in the video. I'm not comparing them in like success or if they do worse. I'm comparing them by how they play and their play style. LiAngelo, plus this was his 72-point game. He dropped 72 points in high school and in Lithuania. And nobody even talks about that. All they talk about is his brother dropping 92. But yes, he can score. He's more of a post-up guard that shoots threes more. The only difference is Kobe is much more athletic. Kobe was just all around better in most things. So moving on, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next player because there's not much to talk about for LiAngelo. We all know who he is. We've all seen him play. Well, quick bonus clip. We're doing Grayson Allen really quick because it's really late. It's the last day of school for me tomorrow. It's depressing because I'm gonna have to go to another school. But okay, Grayson Allen. I'm just one thing. He is like a Zaza Pachulia. He's a dirty player. I'm not comparing him to Zaza Pachulia. I'm just saying he's a point guard, Zaza Pachulia, a dirty player. But he played along Marvin Bagley, so that got him a lot of assists, just feeding it to him in the post. Plus, he played with Wendell Carter Jr., so he played with two other stars and could still put up some pretty decent nights. He's a good passer. I would compare him to like an Isaiah Thomas, except taller. That's the only exception because he can throw lobs, so he'll pass you the ball. He'll get some threes up there. He'll make some tough shots and other stuff like that. But that is the end of the video. I really do hope you enjoyed this. Let's try to get this to 5 likes. I'm serious, actually 5 likes because my YouTube channel just has like 17 subscribers. really quick, go follow my Musical.ly, because once I have 100 subscribers on YouTube and 300 followers on Musical.ly, then I will be doing a giveaway. You gotta go check out my Musical.ly to see what that is. And I will see you all later.